Welcome to Baritone Cult. On today's episode, we've got something really cool. We've got the Mike Fortin design Hiwatt Custom Super High 50. Man, this thing is a beast. So if you drop tune your guitars down, play baritone, anything in a lower register, this thing is dialed in to the max. Tight, articulate, quiet. Those are some really important things that I really like. Splawns, you'll get that dry sound. Fortin Cali 50, and their Evil Pumpkin they're supposed to be seeing more of those next spring. So supply chain stuff, I don't know, but that's something to keep an eye out for. So we got this from the nice people at Sonic Circus, and that was just a great experience dealing with them. If you guys are into recording gear or boutique type stuff, I would send you in that direction, Sonic Circus. So we want to thank them. A little bit later, I'm going to be doing some playing with this, and I just got it. So, we're going to do another video on it for sure. It does do cleans, which kind of surprised me. They sound sick. The only thing is this thing is so powerful and so loud for a 50 watt. Man. And I can turn my stuff up in here, but that thing is off the charts. So we've got a Hiwatt PS100 coming. And the cool thing about that is I think it has 5 881 tubes in it. The bigger tubes. And the other Hiwatt has the 6L6 tubes. And I don't want a 6L6 sound. So EL34 tubes in it. The EQ is really, really sick. Very interactive. I like the simplicity of that amp. I do not like all the bells and whistles. And I know I have, the Cali is my main one. There's a lot of stuff on there, but that thing is bad to the bone. Matter of fact, another reason why I decided to pull the trigger on this, John and I have recorded so many songs with that Cali. And our amp tech has got years of experience, ex-military, super sharp. And he had the Cali, I don't know, a couple years back. And he said that thing is built so well that I would be out of business if every amp builder built their amp like that. So food for thought for Fortin stuff, because the guy's not messing around. He's not going to put his name on something or design a circuit and have it be subpar. Because he hit the ball out of the park so high with the Fortin Cali 50. And, this is just a little bit of background information for you guys. If you got a few amps or whatever and you see one of those Fortin Cali 50s out there, I'd sell every amp I have and not get rid of that one. That's why you might see stickers on it or stuff like that on the front. I don't give a crap. Get markers, paint markers right on my pedals. It don't matter because it's a tool and we're using it. But moving back to the Hiwatt, what a powerhouse, man. It's dead quiet like the Cali. I think it's puts out way more power. So as soon as we're able to attenuate that with the Hiwatt, we'll do another video. One more thing here before I get into the playing. I show videos of stuff, and a lot of times I'm like, man, that just doesn't do it justice, And so as we're moving forward, putting these videos out, you might see something a couple times. Like recently we just did a video on that Fender custom shop Telecaster. And I'm going to grab it a second. So we had a guy ask us, one of my buddies actually, if that was a DC neck on there. And I said, no, I don't care for those because they're so thick. And, but the Bajo Sexto Telecaster, they're ultra rare. And I waited years to find that. But the good news is this. We just had a sick build, or a parts caster build. We didn't cut any corners. Put the DC neck on there. I got little hands, and got the frets dressed, all that type of stuff. I have a luthier right now building a 30 scale neck, a sick one. Why is that cool for you guys? Because a lot of us, we don't have that money anymore. I mean, it's expensive these days. So I certainly am shocked when I see some of the prices on things these days. This luthier in Grand Rapids, once it comes to fruition and I have it on the channel, you know, you got the body, you got a couple $100 in the body, you got, you know, $200 in the pickups, some hardware, make sure the wiring's done correct, all that. You know, with a neck, you're less than half of what one of those things would cost, because the neck is the most important thing. That's a sidetrack. Back to the Hiwatt. We're going to see videos of some of the same things because there's just not content out there. I know Kyle and Jason have done videos on this, and that was really helpful to me. But I just think there needs to be more. So you guys, appreciate you checking the channel out. Thanks for everybody that's subscribed. I'm going to get to playing this thing right now. I'll do some clean tones. We'll do a little bit of grit, and we'll do another video when we can dime this thing. Not dime it, but maybe 11 o'clock it or something, because this thing opens right up, man. It really just breathes fire. And so we'll give it a test go in this video. All right, take care.